when you start thinking that you're missing out on something other than what God has for you, you put your worth on the market, and guess what? Anybody can buy your worth on the market. So that's why I told a lot of girls last week, be careful of guys that come up to you and say, you're missing out on me. Because all of a sudden, if you're not careful, you're going to put your worth and your significance in them. And man changes. As best as we try, we make mistakes. We change. So don't put your worth in some guy that's going to change, like the seasons. Put your worth. Guys, we don't know what we want to have the time. You know? So be careful that you don't put your worth in somebody that will change. Put your worth in God. We're coming from a good book called Guys and Waffles Goes to Spaghetti. I'll have it here. You got a lot of you guys that bought it online in the family Christian stores. Guys are scientifically proven. Our brains are like waffles. Okay, and we can only. It's called compartmentalizing. We can only deal with one box at a time. Meaning, if I'm doing my homework box, I'm not thinking about or trying to do video games. I'm not trying to cook. I'm not trying to figure out what I'm going to wear tomorrow. I'm not doing all that. I'm in one box at a time. And what happens is if a guy gets taken out of one box, it's hard for him to focus and concentrate. That's why if we're in a conversation with a woman and she skips to 2, 3 different topics, we're like, whoa, wait a minute. And then there's the legendary nothing box. Yes. Why do we love the nothing box? What's the nothing box?
Nothing.
Are you there? Hey, you guys got in from Texas. You guys got in yesterday? Or did you? Today. Oh, yeah. Let's give them a big hand for safe travel. We prayed for you guys last week. They just got in from Texas and still came to Truth 101. That's what I'm talking about right there. What? All right. So, the nothing box is what? Nothing. It's when a guy sits there and does nothing. And that's when he's chilling from his day. That's when he's letting a lot of stuff go. He's thinking about what happened and he's getting through some stress. And so what happens is women have to be careful because they see that as an opportune time to let's talk about everything. And the guy's like, no, do not pull me out of my nothing box. So we talked about negotiating, coming halfway. A girl's brain supposedly is like spaghetti. When you see spaghetti, pasta is laying, every noodle is touching every noodle. So that's what happens when you talk with a woman or a girl in a conversation, everything overlaps. We can talk about what your day was like, and then what happened at school. She's talking about what she ate, she's talking about how she felt, she's talking about what the girl's talking about next to her, she's talking about how she felt, she's talking about what she learned in class, she's talking about everything. So what happens is when a guy is talking to a girl, we're like, whoa, wait a minute, we were just talking about lunch. Let's not talk about your homework and about your mom and about this and about you lost your cell phone because I'm like, I can't keep up. So we have to learn how to come to an agreement and learn each other. That's why it was very important. She said that I've learned to just pull back a little bit, knowing that the guys, as great as we try, we complement each other. Guys are more success-oriented. What is the part, when we're in a conversation, we want to know what's the main point of the conversation and how we can succeed in this conversation. Problem solved. But the woman is just like, wait a minute, we need to talk about this and that. Here's how I felt. Here's what I think. And the guy's like, well, wait a minute. We get frustrated. So we have to learn each other because all of you guys know, I'm looking at all your faces. You guys have been there at one point or another in a relationship. So we have to learn how to come to a great conversation. Relationships between guys and girls has suffered greatly. And this healthy appreciation of girls is now often twisted into lust, sexual obsession, perverted addiction, and other bad behavior. All of these perversions are rooted in things that are designed to be really healthy and good. Remember we said God creates, the devil perverts. Let's give some examples. God created money, and the devil has perverted it and created it into the love of money. Money is not bad. Money gets things done. Without money, it's hard. It's near impossible to live in this society. Is that correct? Money is nothing wrong with money, but it's the love of money. It's the search and the pursuit of money. That's the root of all evil. Secondly, music. God created it to worship Him and Him alone. Is there perverted music out there? Yes or no?
Yes.
So Satan took it and perverted it. Sex was made by God for man and wife. Has Satan taken it and perverted it? Yes. So we see with relationships and the way that things were made, God created it a certain way, and what has the devil done? He's come in and he's twisted it. So we have to make sure that we see where he's putting himself. All of these perversions are rooted, like I said, in those things. Lust and sexual obsession should be a healthy love and appreciation, value, and protection. So what I want to do is I want to stop right there so we can look at where healthy relationships have been defined. Because we ask questions, and I'm going to answer some more questions today. A couple weeks ago, we asked questions, what do I want to learn? The whole purpose of this series on dating, sex, and relationships is to bring an awareness and an understanding of how God sees dating relationships. Because in my opinion, a lot of people don't talk about this, especially in church. A lot of people don't discuss this, and that's why we're discussing it. So lust and sexual obsession should be healthy love. Somebody tell me what you think healthy love is. Something that's healthy is what for you?
Good for you.
It's good for you. So it's a good type of love that a guy should have for a girl. It should be a healthy love. A love that is good. A love where we're not tearing each other down. A love where we see the best of each other. A love where we're hanging out and we're spending time. A healthy love where I see you and love you for who you are, not for what you can do for me. That's a healthy love. And appreciation. If you appreciate something, somebody tell me what you do. What does that mean, appreciate something? Nice. You take care of it. How many women want to be taken care of? She said, women want to be taken care of. They want to be valued. When you value something, what does that mean when you value something?
You treasure it.
You cherish it? I dare you. Over here. When you value something and appreciate it, what does that mean? Yeah, y'all gonna let them out. Do y'all look at that? When you value something, when you appreciate it, what does that mean? Nice. You see worth in it. So in a relationship with a guy and a girl, we should see worth in each other. Some of y'all are like, man, well, I don't know if there's much worth in who I'm picking. Then you need to look at who you're picking. And there's some worth in everybody. You just have to dig through to see the best that is involved with everyone. Get through the grubby attitude that he or she has, or the anger problem or something like that. And you'll see that there's worth there. Guys, by show of hands, would you say every day, physical beauty is thrown at me? Yes. You look at the billboard, you turn on the TV, or on the internet, physical beauty is thrown at us. And sometimes that's the main quality that we're shown to pursue and admire. While Adam saw Eve's beauty and all the qualities she possessed. So Adam saw Eve's beauty not in the way that she looked, but he saw her beauty in the qualities that she possessed. Guys are now misled to look and pursue only the physical aspects. Adam saw Eve's beauty and the qualities she possessed, but a lot of guys are misled to look at and pursue only the physical aspects. So what I want to look at is, let's talk about some previous stuff that we've been through. So I guess what we're looking for is more for somebody to bring a smile on our face than always the physicalness. Always going after the physical attraction. When you find someone, the qualities that you're looking for, in a sense, they come to become more beautiful. Because would you rather have somebody that you're attracted to, but you're going after their qualities, and at the end of the day we can chill, or somebody that, you know, may be fine or whatever, but it's just like so whack. Like, what are we doing here? Like, why are we on a date? There's nothing to talk about. You're on your cell phone texting. You're on Facebook. What are we even here for? You know what I mean? Like, which relationship would you rather be in? Marcus, I saw your hand. You guys hit it off? So guys, would you say that it's a little better to look for somebody that are, you know, qualities? When we're in high school, we're in junior high, we're not worried about all that. We're like, she looks good, I look good, we're going to get together because we're going to be the popular couple. She's cheer captain, I'm the jock, whatever. Now it's like, okay, let's get a little bit more serious. So are we going to continue with that, or are we going to look for the different qualities? So good deal. Watch this. Sexual addiction is God's design for physical beauty turned upside down, and you can see unhealthy addictions to girls and porn and sex almost anywhere you look. Instead of seeing love and beauty, guys often just use girls' bodies for their own temporary pleasure. Why? Because in society, we've been trained to look at the physicalness and how can that physicalness help. When in doubt, a guy may never understand the true beauty of a woman until he's allowed God to get a hold of him and to see the true beauty of a woman.